Hello everyone, this is Riyadul Hassan Mahfuz and welcome to our ICT class. How are you all? I hope you all are okay in this time, and now we are going to start our ICT class. Now first of all we are going to start chapter 2, and the name of chapter 2 is data communication and computer networking. In this chapter we will going to learn about data communication and computer networking. Then first of all, data communication is a part and computer networking is another part. So this chapter will divide in two parts. First part is data communication and another part is data computer networking. The first topic we are going to say that is bandwidth. Now first of all, that the question is arise that what is bandwidth. Then we can say data transferring rate from one computer to another computer is called bandwidth. So bandwidth is a word, or bandwidth is a word that that recommends that data transferring rate from one computer to another computer is called bandwidth. So we transfer many data from one computer to another computer, and like that the transferring rate in which rate the data is transferring from one device to another, that is called bandwidth. And then there are three types of data transmission speed. We transfer many data from one device to another device, from one purpose to another purpose. So there are three types of data transmission speed. First, narrowband. What is narrowband? Narrowband is one kind of band that transfer data 40 to 300 bps, very slow. If we transfer data from one computer to another computer, we will get highest data speed is 45 to 300 bit per second. Bps means bit per second. The use of this bandwidth, narrowband, is text messaging. We will get the narrowband when we just text messaging. In case of messaging, then this speed is words. Then voice band. Voice band is a one kind of band that speed is 9600 bit per second. We'll get 9.6 kbps. The use of this band, voice band, is in land telephone. We know the land telephone. What is land telephone? And we talk through land for telephone. So the voice band works in land telephone data transmission line. Then last one is broadband. We know about broadband. We always have a broadband connection, right, in our Wi-Fi or WiMAX such like device. High speed data transmission. This is the high speed data transmission. If you this is the best data transmission of among three, and the high speed data transmission. So speed 1 Mbps to much higher. At least data transmission speed will be 1 Mbps to much higher. How much you can take from your networking site, broadband organization. Then the use of this broadband, where we just use the broadband line, WiMAX, satellite and microwave communication. In such cases, we just use broadband line. Okay. Next, we are going to talk about another topic, that is data transmission mode or method. Just take a time. Here is a short description of this topic. You will get on your textbook. You will get the much description. then you have to learn about this topic. Now I'm going to talk about data transmission method. Method means a system through which data is transferred from one device to another. There are two types of data transmission. One is parallel method. Another one is serial method. Okay. Then serial methods have three kinds: asynchronous method, 2B synchronous method, and C is isochronous method. Data transmission method is two types: one parallel, second serial. And serial data transmission method is three kinds: then asynchronous, two numbers, synchronous, and last one is isochronous. Then we'll just going to learn about these three: synchronous, asynchronous, and isochronous. Among three, we're just going to talk about first one, asynchronous. How asynchronous work? In asynchronous method, how data transferred from one device to another? We're just going to learn now. Okay. First one, asynchronous. Synchronous method. Okay. Say this is a device A and this is another device that is B. First point, how data transferred from one device to another device. Here data will be transferred character by character. Character by character. Say here is 1, 2, 3. Three character, and it will transfer first character to another, then another to B, then another to C. Not at a time. First send 1, after sending this 1, then it will send 2, then it will send 3, like this. So data transmission method from one computer to one device to another device is character by character. Key point. Then by sending each character, it will give a start bit and stop bit while sending any character. Say when it is just start to go to another device, then there will be a start bit. After receiving this device, then it will just give a stop bit. So number 2 point is it will give a start bit and stop bit while sending any character. Third one, time interval is not same. Time interval of sending each character each character is not same. That means if one is sending at 5 seconds, then 2 is sending 10 seconds. Same. So the time interval of sending each character is not same. Okay. Data transmission rate quite slow. This transferring rate is quite slow. Okay. So asynchronous method, first point, data will send character by character. Second, it will give a start bit and stop bit while sending each character. Time interval of sending each character is not same, and data transmission rate is very slow. Then second, we will going to second method, that was synchronous transmission method. Synchronous transmission method. Number 2, synchronous method. So this is a device A and this is another device, that is B. See here, data will be sent from A to B block by block. Previous one was character by character, and now this one is block by block. And each block contains 80 to 132 character. Each block contains 80 to 132 characters. So we can say that there will be a bundle of character. The number of character will be 80 to 132, and it will send from one device to another. This is called block. From block, it will send to B by block. That is, block by block data will be transferred from one device to another device. Then second one is time interval. Time interval is equal. That means if one block is saying 5 seconds, then second block will be also saying 5 seconds. Data transmission speed will be very high. And the data transmission rate is very fast. So we can say that from these two, synchronous method is very fast data transmission method. Now we are just closing our class today. According to data communication and computer networking, synchronous method. Now we will just learn up to synchronous method. Okay. Now you will just revise your book and you can just get the clear information. I think it will be very helpful for your class and helpful for your when you will just starting the chapter. And thank you for the class, and hope we will soon we will just meet the next class. And from this topic, bye bye, Allah Hafiz.